Hi everyone, my name is Riley Parker and this is my first persuasion speech. Imagine a world where children return home from school each day, filled with excitement, ready to explore, play, and learn, rather than feeling overwhelmed by the homework that consumed their evenings. Now you may be thinking, why does this matter to me? Well, because this topic affects the fundamental well-being of our children. By understanding the implications of homework at such a young age, we can create an environment that promotes growth, happiness, and a lifelong love of learning. As someone who plans to be a teacher in the future, and who has had many conversations with current educators on the impact of homework on young learners, I am passionate about advocating for practices that best serve our children. Today, I will discuss why elementary-age students should not have excessive amounts of homework per night, focusing on its negative effects on mental health, family time, and children's overall enthusiasm for learning. First, I'll explore how excessive amounts of homework can adversely affect students' mental health. Next, I'll discuss how it limits valuable family time. And finally, I'll examine how it can diminish a child's overall love for learning. Let's discuss how large amounts of homework negatively impact students' mental health. Studies show that excessive homework can lead to increased stress and anxiety in young children. According to a study published by the Journal of Experimental Education, which was last accessed on October 24, 2024, students who have more than 1 hour of homework per night report higher levels of stress and feelings of inadequacy. Also, according to an article published by the Douglas Research Center, which was last accessed on October 26, 2024, too much homework can lead to sleep deprivation, which is detrimental to children's emotional and physical health. Young children are often very tired when they return home from a full day of school, and having to sit down at the table to complete extra work from the school day can end up taking twice as long due to their fatigue. This puts unnecessary stress on both the student's mind and body. Also, many students participate in after-school activities, which should be prioritized to help increase social skills. If you ask me, and a 4th grade teacher named Miss McCabe that I had the pleasure of interviewing, kids should be spending their time after school playing soccer, not sitting at the table doing 4 pages of math homework after an 8-hour school day. Not only does homework impact mental health, but it also limits the quality of time that families can spend together. Evening hours are crucial for family bonding and development. According to a study reported by the National Center for Educational Statistics, last accessed on October 28, 2024, they found that families who spend quality time together are more likely to have children that perform well academically. Without large amounts of homework, families can engage in meaningful activities together, like playing games, reading together, or discussing the day, all of which foster communication and strengthen familial relationships. Also, homework can create stress between parents and children. When speaking with Ms. McCabe during our interview, she shared that she often received negative feedback about homework during her parent-teacher conferences. She reported that many parents report frustration when trying to assist their children in their homework. This is because it is often beyond the parents' understanding, or because the material is taught in such a different way that the parents originally learned, so that they are struggling to assist their children with their homework. This can lead to tension at home, resulting in less enjoyable family interactions and conflict, which can create an unsettling environment for our students. Now, so far, we have seen how homework can harm mental well-being and disrupt essential family connections. Let's now consider how it affects children's intrinsic motivation to learn. Homework can diminish a child's love for learning. It can turn learning into a chore rather than a joy. According to an article published by Stanford University, last accessed on October 28, 2024, excessive homework is linked to negative attitudes towards school and learning in general. If a child is tasked with completing a large amount of homework after finishing an 8-hour school day, and this interferes with their ability to participate in activity of their choice, there is a high chance that the child will begin to resent learning. In an interview I conducted with Miss B, a 1st grade teacher, she recalled a time that she had 3 first graders come up to her and say, "I hate math." When she asked them why they hated math so much, they said because math takes so much time, and that means more homework. They really did not like this because the more homework that they had, it interfered with their ability to play and do things that they wanted to do at home. Now, think to yourself, is this an attitude that we want our early learners to have at such an early stage in their educational career? I don't think so. It might be setting them up for a negative attitude surrounding learning down the road. Students should be able to spend their time outside of the classroom growing socially and emotionally, not being confined to the kitchen table for more hours of work. Children who have more time to explore their interests and engage in self-directed learning are more likely to become passionate about their education. At the elementary age, play is a crucial part of learning. It is essential for both cognitive and social development. Children need time to explore the world around them, develop creatively, and engage in collaborative play, all of which are stifled by the time constraints and stress-inducing factors of homework. In conclusion, we have looked at why elementary age students should not have excessive amounts of homework, focusing on its negative impact on mental health, family time, and the student's overall enthusiasm for learning. Now, let's start to say no to large amounts of homework for our early learners, and envision a future where children are not burdened by homework, allowing them to return home after a long school day with excitement to learn and grow, nurturing a generation of happy, well-adjusted learners. Thank you.